Hey there! Did you know that earning $1 million, if you were earning $1 per second, would only take you about 11.5 days? But to make $1 billion, it would take you over 31.5 years. In this video, we're going to explore the different levels of wealth and how the ultra-rich spend their money. There are 5 different levels of richness, and at each level, things change drastically. From what a millionaire can do to what a billionaire can do, the difference is simply staggering. But one of the biggest changes that happen at each of these wealth levels is perspective. Prices feel relative to how much you earn. Let's delve into each level of wealth and see what life is like, how they spend their money, and some of the most bizarre and extravagant purchases you've ever heard of. So buckle up and let's get started. Level 1. Lower middle class. The first level of richness is the lower middle class. This group typically earns an income that is slightly above the poverty line but is still relatively low. Members of the lower middle class often have limited access to resources and may struggle to meet their basic needs. They may live in modest homes or apartments, and they may not have much in the way of savings or assets. Many people in this group have low-paying jobs in fields such as retail, food service, or healthcare support. They may have limited access to healthcare, education, or other services that are necessary for upward mobility. Some lower middle-class families may have to rely on government assistance programs such as food stamps or Medicaid to make ends meet. Despite their financial struggles, members of the lower middle class often have strong social networks and support systems. They may rely on friends and family members to help them through tough times, and they may have close-knit communities that provide a sense of belonging and support. Level 2. Middle class. The middle class is the next level of richness. This group generally has more financial stability than the lower middle class and has access to a wider range of resources and services. Members of the middle class typically earn an income that is higher than the national median, but is still considered to be moderate. Many people in the middle class work in white-collar professions such as education, healthcare, or finance. They may own homes, have savings and retirement accounts, and may have investments or other assets. Members of the middle class often have access to healthcare, education, and other resources that can help them achieve their goals and improve their quality of life. Despite their relative wealth, members of the middle class can still face financial challenges. They may have significant debt, particularly from student loans or mortgages, and they may struggle to save enough money for retirement. They may also be at risk of losing their jobs or facing other economic setbacks that can disrupt their financial stability. Level 3. Upper middle class. The upper middle class is the next level of richness. This group is generally considered to be affluent and has access to a wide range of resources and opportunities. Members of the upper middle class typically earn an income that is well above the national median and may have significant assets such as homes, investments, and other properties. Many people in the upper middle class work in high-paying professions such as medicine, law, or finance. They may have advanced degrees or other specialized training that allows them to command high salaries. Members of the upper middle class often have access to high-quality healthcare, education, and other services that can help them maintain their lifestyle and achieve their goals. Despite their relative wealth, members of the upper middle class may still face financial challenges. They may have significant debt from mortgages, car loans, or other obligations, and they may struggle to maintain their lifestyle if they lose their jobs or experience other economic setbacks. They may also face pressure to maintain their social status and may feel the need to compete with their peers for prestige and recognition. Level 4. Wealthy. The fourth level of richness is the wealthy class. This group is generally considered to be extremely affluent and has access to an enormous amount of resources and opportunities. Members of the wealthy class typically earn an income that is well above the national median and may have significant assets such as multiple homes, extensive investment portfolios, and other properties. Members of the wealthy class often have advanced degrees, professional experience, or specialized skills that allow them to generate significant income or build successful businesses. They may have access to exclusive social networks, private clubs, and other high-end services that are reserved for the wealthiest individuals. The wealthy class often uses their resources to maintain their status and influence. They may invest in philanthropic efforts or political causes, or they may use their wealth to fund research or other projects that align with their interests. Many members of the wealthy class also use their resources to engage in high-end hobbies or experiences, such as yachting, private jet travel, or luxury vacations. Despite their immense wealth, members of the wealthy class may still face challenges and pressures. They may have to manage complex financial portfolios or navigate legal and tax requirements to protect their assets. They may also face criticism or scrutiny from those who view their wealth as excessive or unjust. Additionally, many wealthy individuals may struggle with loneliness or isolation, as their extreme wealth can make it difficult to connect with others who share their experiences and perspectives. Level 5. Ultra-wealthy. The fifth and highest level of richness is the ultra-wealthy class. This group is considered to be the wealthiest and most influential in society. Members of the ultra-wealthy class often have net worths in the billions of dollars and may have access to vast resources and opportunities that are unavailable to other individuals. Many members of the ultra-wealthy class have inherited their wealth from previous generations or have built their fortunes through entrepreneurship or investments. They may own multiple homes, private jets, or yachts, and may have access to exclusive clubs, events, and services. The ultra-wealthy class often uses their resources to shape the direction of society and advance their personal interests. They may invest in political campaigns or initiatives, fund research or development projects, or establish philanthropic foundations to support causes they care about. Members of the ultra-wealthy class often have significant influence over the economy, politics, and other areas of society, and their actions can have a far-reaching impact on the lives of millions of people. Despite their immense power and resources, members of the ultra-wealthy class can still face challenges and pressures. They may have to navigate complex legal and regulatory environments to protect their assets and investments, and they may face criticism or backlash from those who view their wealth as excessive or unjust. Additionally, many ultra-wealthy individuals may struggle with loneliness or isolation, as their extreme wealth can make it difficult to connect with others on a personal level. As you move up the levels of wealth, the differences become more extreme. At the billionaire level, you have access to things that most people can only dream of. For example, you can afford to buy an island, a private jet, and even a spaceship if you so desire. You can also make a real impact on the world, such as funding scientific research or starting a charitable foundation. However, with great wealth also comes great responsibility. Many billionaires feel a sense of duty to give back to society and use their wealth to make a positive impact. This can take the form of philanthropy, investing in clean energy, or supporting education initiatives. It's important to remember that wealth is not everything. While it can certainly make life easier and provide opportunities, it doesn't guarantee happiness or fulfillment. Ultimately, what matters most is having meaningful relationships, a sense of purpose, and good health. In conclusion, understanding the different levels of wealth can give us insight into how the ultra-rich live and spend their money. While it may seem extravagant to the average person, it's all relative to their income and net worth. At the end of the day, wealth should be viewed as a tool to create a better world, not just for oneself, but for others as well.